Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Monday night.
Right now, hundreds of bicyclists taking over the streets of South Florida for the annual MLK Ride Out. Sky 10 was above the Wheels Up, Guns Down event this afternoon. Multiple law enforcement agencies, including FHP, have been carefully positioned to prevent riders from disrupting traffic. In past years, ATVs, dirt bike riders, and cyclists have driven recklessly on the roads. Police have already made several arrests this afternoon, on top of more than 100 arrests over the weekend.
And switching gears to the race for the Republican nomination, the Iowa caucus will begin tonight, and former President Donald Trump is taking the lead in the Republican primaries. He's expected to dominate as the GOP frontrunner. Nikki Haley, who is in second place in the primary, spoke with voters yesterday ahead of today's event, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis also made some final pitches. Registered Republican voters participating in tonight's event hope to persuade other voters to choose their potential candidate.
A fiery wreck turning deadly in Biscayne Park. Investigators say an electric car crashed into a tree and slammed into a carport outside a home on Northeast 119th Street and 5th Avenue. The impact leaving the car in pieces and unrecognizable. 3 people were inside the vehicle. We know 2 of the victims were ejected. 1 died on scene, another died at the hospital. The 3rd person is in critical condition. Detectives are investigating whether speed was a factor in the crash.
And today, our Local 10 team hosted the 47th annual MLK Day Parade in Miami. That event honored the life and legacy of civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. Dozens of marching bands and public officials came out for the legendary parade. Comedian Tommy Davidson was one of this year's grand marshals. The parade route followed the same route that King took during his frequent engagements in Miami during the civil rights movement.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website for more information, local10.com. Be safe out there. See you back tomorrow.